What's happening to Dan Kuso NF here. So, today is June 1st, 2018. And today is also a Friday, which you know what that means. It's time for a Vanguard review. Today we're taking a look at episode 2 of the Cardfight Vanguard V series. Cardfight Vanguard V. Episode 2, Ride the Vanguard. Now, this episode, the card fight that started in last week's episode between Aichi and Kai, we finally see that go through. Now, I just want to point out, in the original series, the card fight was already taking place, and the second episode was a continuation of that card fight. However, since this is Cardfight Vanguard V, we are restarting all over with same cast of characters. But however, these guys, however, some of the characters have brand new voice actors, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. But so last week's episode, we got introduced to Aichi, Kai, Miwa, Morikawa, Izaki, and some other kid I don't really remember. But in today's episode, we got introduced to Aichi's younger sister, Emi Sendo. Which, again, why couldn't they get the old voice actors who voice these characters come back to voice them again? That just don't make no sense to me. And of course, in this episode, we also learn about the imaginary gift. Now, for those of you who don't know, in this version of Cardfight Vanguard, this is based off of the manga, like I said last week's episode. But and for those who have been watching the English, who've been watching the English sub, you already know what the gift does. There are multiple types of gifts. The gift that Kai uses gives his Vanguard more power. 10,000 power to be exact. Which brings Kai's Draconic Overlord all the way up to 43,000. Now, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. That is a lot of power for one Vanguard. But then again, 15,000 is really pushing it, though, and that's especially with G units. Now, for those of you who only watch the English dub Vanguard, and for those of you who just are watching the series, here's what I recommend you do: go watch the entire very first season, the original first series of Vanguard. Unfortunately, you can watch it. Fortunately, the best way Fortunately, I can't recommend any legal sites because, well, I might get reprimanded. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah. And basically, in the imaginary gift, there's a bunch of gifts. There's three main types that I'm aware of. I don't know what they're called. I know what they are. Since I know they grant your Vanguard different abilities. For example, I cannot think of one for the life of me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry about that. But so Kai's again gets his vanguard up to 45,000, and he stands up and he draws 2 consecutive triggers. 2 critical triggers. He attacks. The vanguard attacks the rear guard Allen. He then stands up. He loses 1 drive check. 1 drive from the twin drive. He draws 2. He does another critical trigger. To me, that's messed up. But hey, you know what? It's a game. Now, for those of you who have not been watching the V series, they changed 1 trigger. I've seen a few episodes subbed because I was waiting for the dub, and I gotta say, not impressed. But for those of you who do not know what the original triggers were, the original triggers in Vanguard were critical, draw, heal, and stand. This is a stand trigger. That is a stand trigger card. But now they added a new one called Front. And I don't, at least that's what they're calling it in the Japanese. I'm not really sure they're calling it in the English dub. I mean, we're going to have to wait until next week to figure out what the hell they're calling it in the English dub of V. Because I'm calling it Cardfight Vanguard V, even though they won't put the V in the series, in the title name. Also, full disclosure, normally I get my reviews in the afternoon of Shokugeki so in the afternoon. I will not be able to do that this Sunday because I will be at work till 8:30. Because I work at the Defiance Walmart now. My old job I quit. Okay. I never had a... my old job I got fired, I think. I'm not really sure. But there will be a review of Shokugeki. So this coming Sunday. It just won't be till about 8:30 at night. Also, hold on, guys. Also, guys, coming June 8th, will be the trial decks for Cardfight Vanguard V. Now, I know people will. Now, I know for a fact since I'm a fan of Vanguard, I'll definitely want it. Or I'll definitely want them. Both. Because, I mean, strangely enough, I've always wanted a Kagero deck. And since I have a Royal Paladin deck, I kind of want another one from the current series. Because I got the Legend deck from G. That's the one I have, is the Legend deck. Which I bought off of, I think, Amazon. But, and eBay has them all listed for $25. Now, I don't know if these are the English editions. I hope to God they are, because I cannot read like Japanese. So, those I probably won't get those ordered until after the 14th, since that's when I first get, since that's when I get paid. But yeah, so yeah, guys, look forward to an opening on those things, and I will show. And yeah, so forget the change in the moving around on my bed. So yeah, guys, look forward to those openings, and look forward to another Vanguard review next Friday. Until then, guys, and of course, as always, guys, remember, keep playing, keep watching, and keep believing. And tune in next time for episode 3 of Cardfight Vanguard V review. And always remember, guys, stand up the Vanguard. Peace. But actually, hold on. Like this, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment on this video. And also, guys, if you've seen today's episode, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So, as always, guys, remember, keep watching, keep playing, and keep believing. And as always, guys, stand up the Vanguard. Peace.